ready. Mr. Speaker, the budget presented by the Finance Minister seems to be very attractive at the beginning, but at the end, it is not so. At the outset, I would like to say that it has become a practice for the government to come forward with proposals for new taxation every year. It is said that we have to cover the deficit in the budget, but at the same time, if we look at the other states, we find that many other states also are faced with deficit budgets, but they have not tried to cover the deficits. I do not see any reason why only in our state we should try to cover the deficit in the budget. Apart from that, we find that we have spent a lot of money in the past on planning, and we are told that most of these schemes have been completed or are nearing completion. But it should be borne in mind that these schemes were started much earlier than the first 5-year plan. At the same time, I am very glad that several crores of rupees are being spent for the purpose of community development projects. In this connection, I would like to point out that we have to find out whether the development is regular and whether the benefit has gone to the common man. In my opinion, in the nature of things, it cannot be regular and it cannot go to all people. There is no doubt that the success or failure of these schemes requires the cooperation of the masses, but the majority of our people are poor. It is said that if these schemes are to be successful, the people have to give not only labor but also money for these schemes. But our people are very poor. So I do not know how we can expect them to give money for carrying out these schemes. I would submit that when the government take up these schemes, block contribution should be made to the districts and it should be equal to all districts. Then only we will have regular development throughout the state. Then we are able to see that we have now a huge debt to be repaid. I do not know how we are going to repay these loans. I do not know what resources we have for this purpose. I have no doubt that these are matters which have to be taken into consideration. So far, we have been depending upon the center for this purpose. No doubt, the center has been giving us loans and grants. When we want to start a project or do some other work, we have to go to the center. There may be a lot of delay on this account. At the same time, our requests are not granted in many cases and only in a few cases they are granted. Then I am glad to note that the scheme to exploit lignite at Neyveli will be a success. I am sure that most of the debts that we have incurred can be repaid only if we take greater interest in the project. It is said that we require about 60 crores of rupees for this scheme and that the center will help us by giving that amount. But the center will take away three-fourths of the net profits and leave us only the balance. I think it should be the other way about. In this connection, I wish to point out that the project is in our state and we are going to work it with our men. In view of this, it is only fair that the center should give us 60 crores of rupees as loan or they themselves should work the project and take a small portion of the net profits. It will be in the interest of this state if our finance minister is able to get a larger share of the net profits from the center. The central government, as we know, are taking away a major portion of the income by way of central taxes. By these means, the central government are taking away most of the tax income from our state, and it is only natural that we should ask them to give us more money from the central pool. As regards education, I am glad that the education minister has come forward to start a school in all villages with a population of 500 and above.